Thanks for tuning into this session on crushing your cross-channel social strategy with Later. My name is Janine Georgie, and I lead the product marketing team here at Later.
And my name is Aman Nathu, and I lead the customer success team here at Later.
So Later is all about helping you win on social. And we really do that in two ways. We help you with your social strategy, and also by giving you the tools to manage your entire social marketing from one easy place. Enter our amazing platform, which you can use from your desktop or on your mobile app.
Yes, and we're going to take you through 3 of the most common and important goals our customers have for social and show you how you can achieve them with Later. Whether you're new to Later or you're an existing user, there will be some really good nuggets in here for everyone. There's 3 objectives we're going to go through. The first is efficiently planning your month on social. So basically helping you post more consistently without taking up all of your time. Second is going to be increasing your follower count and engagement across all platforms, the holy grail of what everyone wants. And then finally, how to turn followers into customers. So basically getting your network to click off of social and perform some sort of action. So what do you say we get right into it? Starting with planning your month on social?
Yeah, let's do it. So whether you've just launched your business, you're a social media manager for a global brand, or maybe you're a freelancer with a growing list of clients, one thing you generally don't have a lot of is time.
Definitely, I think we all feel that one, to be honest. Some parts of our day require our full attention, while others you can kind of confidently put on autopilot. Posting consistently is absolutely vital to growing your community and driving engagement, but can totally be on cruise control.
Yeah, the more we can make things more efficient and easier, the better. So let's start with finding content. Content is a tough one. Unless you're a photographer or a designer or a master content creator of some kind, building a content library of things to post can be stressful and often the most time consuming.
Totally, we hear this all the time from our Later users. So let's look at how you can collect media as easily as you might collect, I don't know, something like stamps.
Yeah, sure.
There's a few different ways to build up your media library around your content pillars. There's user-generated content and stock.
Stock. It's such a scary word, but I promise this is a good one.
For user-generated content, let's look at Hikingtail as an example. So Hikingtail uses the search by hashtag feature, which is pretty self-explanatory. They can look up branded hashtags like Hikingtail Summer, as well as more commonly used hashtags like Hiking Life to find content that's relevant to their audience. You can also look up posts that they've been mentioned in or tagged in and save them right to their media library with all the credits attached.
And this is my personal fave. If you're a new business and you don't have a lot of things you're tagged in, or you're just looking for more content ideas, you can also use the Unsplash integration. Unsplash is actually a super cool stock site with good images, as you can see here. I've used it many times, even before my role at Later. Actually, my Zoom background is an Unsplash pic.
The one with all the plants?
Yeah, I love a good indoor jungle vibe.
Very nice. Okay, so content's just half the battle when it comes to posting consistently. Even if you have all the content in the world, your biggest time saver is actually going to be scheduling to multiple platforms at once.
Exactly. And this year, you may know that we added TikTok and LinkedIn to our lineup alongside Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. So now you can schedule to multiple platforms at once and customize each one as needed.
So let's go back to our lovely Hikingtail account. We can see that they use multi-profile scheduling to make the most out of every piece of content. They adapt each post so the caption is tailored to the specific platform, and they can resize media so it's the perfect size for each respective channel.
And the cool thing about Later is that our platform was built around the idea of visual first, which means that while you're planning and scheduling your posts, you can actually see how it looks and make sure it matches the aesthetic of your brand. You just drag and drop your posts until you get the look and feel you want, and your scheduled posts automatically swap time slots to ensure they post in the right order.
Okay, great. So we've saved you a bunch of time and made it easier to post more with less effort, and it's visually pleasing to the eye. So now let's see some actual results.
Yes, so now we're really getting into why we're even on social in the first place. And growing your follower count and driving engagement are 2 things you unfortunately just can't automate.
No, you can't. And even if you feel like you've got this kind of golden ticket to hypergrowth, Instagram's probably going to switch up that algorithm faster than you can say Reels. Engagement and follower growth is an art, but at Later, we of course try to put a little bit of science behind it and have a few smart tools you can use to take the guesswork out.
One of our most popular smart tools, and we call them that by the way because they're based on machine learning and AI, is our best time to post recommendation. Best time to post aggregates all of the data we have in Later to find when your unique followers are most active on social.
Here's how it looks in Hiking Tail's account. Simply toggle the best time to post button and we'll show you the exact time slots to schedule to get the most out of your content. The more you post, the more Later learns, which means it gets better and better over time.
Yes, love that. And another way to boost engagement is to use targeted hashtags.
Yes, figuring out a hashtag strategy can be super tricky. There are literally endless possibilities to choose from.
Later's hashtag suggestions will, as the name suggests, give you suggestions on what hashtags to use based on your desired content pillars and audience. Another sweet smart tool. Once your list is prepped and ready, simply add the hashtags to your caption and you're good to go.
You can even save hashtags for future use, or if you're like us and want to keep your captions nice and clean, you can drop them into the first comment on your post and then they'll get scheduled and published out at the same time.
Yes, love that first comment spot. Okay, so now we're getting into part 3, turning your followers into customers, and whatever customers means to you. For some of you, that's a customer making a purchase. For others, it's a consumer reading a blog post, or it can simply be just guiding your followers to other places you live online.
Social is obviously a very powerful place that lets you interact with such a wide audience and introduce them to your brand so you can make real connections and grow a community of ambassadors.
But how do you get them to take that next step? The conversations and the double taps are great, but you can't run a successful business on those two things alone. Later's got 2 pretty amazing features that can help take your followers to that next step, or take your relationship to the next level, so to speak. One is obviously the bio link tool with the best name, link in bio. And the other is our Shopify integration.
Yeah, let's go back to Hiking Tail and check out their link in bio page. You'll notice the link in bio page is made up of different blocks. You've got your buttons at the top, your featured media in the middle, and then your linked post at the bottom.
And notice the little shopping cart icon in the corner of some of the posts down here? That's the linked products through Shopify. If you have a Shopify store, this is super easy to set up. They can click and add to cart and they're good to go.
And we want to get you thinking about your bio link a little differently. So traditionally, it's been seen as a way to link posts and keep your most important links visible and available at all times. And some businesses will prefer to use their website in their bio and avoid a bio link tool like Link in Bio altogether.
Yeah, and this is actually such a missed opportunity because you're assuming all of your followers want to engage with you in the exact same way. Think of your link in bio site as a central hub for your entire online brand. You have a website, many social platforms, events you're attending, promotions you're running. Link in bio allows you to curate that whole experience for your audience.
Yeah, there's no one size fits all. That's how we use Link in Bio at Later. We link to Link in Bio instead of our website as it helps create a more personalized experience for our followers. So they're more likely to take that next step.
Yeah, exactly. Personalization all the way.
Okay, so well, that brings us to the end of our time together. I hope you've enjoyed the session on crushing your cross-channel social strategy with Later.
We definitely had a blast taking you through it, didn't we?
Yeah. Plus, I know we keep going on about community, but all Later users get access to Later Social Club, which is another amazing place to network, share tips, and learn from each other.